Welcome to Quick Plot, where we dive deep into movies and bring you detailed recaps. Today, we're talking about the Hong Kong Chinese culinary drama film Cook Up a Storm, 2017. Get ready for an epic culinary journey filled with competition, culture, and a dash of emotional drama. Spoilers ahead, so watch out. The movie starts with the focus on a famous local restaurant called The Seven, located on Spring Avenue in Hong Kong. The restaurant is run by a talented chef named Sky Ko, who is known for his mastery in Southern-style cuisine. He's not only a skilled cook, but also a local celebrity, with people lining up outside the restaurant to taste his food. Despite its small size, The Seven is always buzzing with customers. Sky is deeply committed to maintaining the quality and authenticity of his dishes, refusing to compromise even when faced with rude customers. One day, a wealthy and arrogant customer arrives, cutting the line and demanding to be served first. Sky, however, refuses to bow to his demands, prioritizing the values of his restaurant over money. The disgruntled customer mocks The Seven, revealing that his boss plans to open a world-class 3-star restaurant right across the street. Sky and his business partner, Uni, are initially unfazed, believing that their loyal customer base will keep them afloat. The scene then shifts to France, where we meet Paul An, a Michelin-starred chef with Korean roots who's been trained in French cuisine. Paul is introduced as a versatile chef who loves blending flavors from different cultures to create unique dishes. At a grand ball celebrating the birth of the French royal family's son, Paul impresses everyone with his innovative dessert, a dish resembling a red egg filled with mango puree, symbolizing good fortune for the newborn. The royals are touched by the gesture, cementing Paul's reputation as an exceptional chef. After this successful event, Paul returns to his restaurant in France, where he's offered a promotion as the executive chef of the entire Art Nouveau franchise. Surprisingly, he declines, revealing his desire to return to Asia. Paul has bigger ambitions and has been invited by a Chinese businessman to open a 3-star restaurant in Hong Kong. He decides to leave Europe with his assistant Mayo and pursue this new opportunity. Back in Hong Kong, Sky hears from a regular customer that the rumor about a new restaurant is true. The establishment, called Stellar, is set to open right in front of The Seven. Sky feels mixed emotions. He wants the area to thrive, but is worried about the competition. The arrival of a 3-star restaurant poses a serious threat to their small, traditional eatery. Sky's backstory is revealed, adding depth to his character. He had a troubled relationship with his father, Mountain Ko, a famous chef who abandoned him as a child. Mountain left Sky after deeming him talentless in the kitchen, choosing his culinary career over his family. Sky was then taken in by Uncle Seven, the kind-hearted owner of the Seven restaurant, who mentored him and taught him everything he knows about cooking. Paul and Mayo arrive in Hong Kong and head straight to the local market, searching for fresh ingredients. Here, Paul and Sky cross paths for the first time. They both want to buy the same big grouper fish, leading to a heated exchange. The seller, loyal to Sky, decides to cut the fish in half, giving each chef a share. This brief encounter sets the tone for their future rivalry. The grand opening of Stellar is a spectacle, attracting high-profile guests like the chairman of Lee Management Group. Meanwhile, Sky and his team try to draw customers to The Seven by offering discounts. This leads to a standoff between the two restaurants, where Paul and Sky agree to a spontaneous competition to see who can handle the fish better. Both chefs display impressive skills, but the rivalry only intensifies, with the chairman proposing that their real battle be held at the upcoming International Chef Challenge. The stakes are high. If Sky wins, the chairman will preserve the heritage of Spring Avenue. If Paul wins, the area will be redeveloped, potentially destroying Sky's beloved neighborhood. In the following days, Stellar draws more customers, causing a significant drop in The Seven's business. Uni worries about the future, but Sky remains hopeful. He believes that their loyal customers appreciate the authenticity and traditional flavors of their dishes, even if the competition offers fancier options. When Sky gets selected for the International Chef Challenge, the announcement creates excitement, but also adds pressure. Sky finds out that if he makes it to the finals, he will have to face his estranged father, Mountain Ko, who has been a 2-time winner of the competition. This revelation ignites a desire in Sky to prove himself, not just as a chef, but as a son seeking validation. On the day of the first culinary duel, Sky and Paul are pitted against each other. Sky prepares a traditional salt-baked duck, showcasing his expertise in Southern-style cooking. On the other hand, Paul presents a modern foie gras sorbet. The judges are impressed by both dishes, but when it comes to presentation, Paul's innovative plating edges out Sky's simple style. Despite the tie in scores, Paul is declared the winner, leaving Sky determined to come back stronger. However, Paul's victory is short-lived. The stellar management decides to replace him with Mayo for the next round, deeming her a more marketable face. This betrayal is a turning point for Paul, who realizes Mayo has been plotting against him. Hurt and angry, Paul leaves the restaurant, feeling abandoned just as Sky was by his father. Later, Sky finds Paul drinking alone. They bond over their shared pain and frustrations, developing a mutual respect despite their rivalry. They decide to team up for the semifinals, blending their unique styles to create a fusion dish that marries traditional Chinese flavors with modern techniques. In the semifinals, they face off against several top chefs, including Mayo, who is desperate to prove herself. Paul and Sky craft a deconstructed mapo tofu, impressing the judges with their creativity and harmonious blend of textures and flavors. They advance to the finals, where Sky is set to compete against Mountain Co. The final showdown is a personal battle between father and son. Mountain creates a visually stunning dish, while Sky, drawing on his childhood memories, makes a humble bowl of noodles reminiscent of the ones his father once made. When it's time for tasting, Sky offers the bowl directly to Mountain instead of the judges. Tasting the noodles, Mountain is moved, finally recognizing his son's talent and acknowledging his own failures as a father. The film ends on a heartwarming note, with the people of Spring Avenue celebrating the Chinese New Year together. Sky and Paul cook side by side at the Seven, blending their culinary skills in a symbolic gesture of unity and friendship. The movie closes with a message about the importance of tradition, family, and the passion that drives true chefs. If you enjoyed this detailed recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth movie summaries. Thanks for watching Quick Plot.